It is never God's will to have anyone dominate another person. People who are not healed from demons will often dominate and control others with the purpose of forcing others to do exactly what they want throughout their lives. If people don't submit or obey them, then they will raise their voice or talk on and on and on, or give the silent treatment to them to wear their victims down to get them to obey. Below are just some of the situations where people dominate others that God hates. Husbands who dominate their wives. Wives who dominate their husbands. Pastors who dominate their congregations. Church leaders and teachers who dominate the attenders. Employers that dominate their employees. Bosses that dominate their workers. Teachers that dominate their students, parents that dominate their children. Children can also dominate a parent. A mentor who dominates their students. So when a person is controlled, dominated, and manipulated by another person to do what the dominating person wants and not what God would want, then they're essentially having witchcraft done to them. God gives us all a free will to obey him. People can also manipulate another person by producing a love or sexual desire in one person towards the other. It's kind of like a love spell that's cast upon them. When a husband does not submit their lives to God, then they often will dominate their wives. Wives who are not submitted to God will often be defiant of godly husbands. So a main tool of manipulation is guilt. It's like a mother might say to her son, if you love me, you'll run to the store and you'll get me a pack of cigarettes. The child then learns that if he doesn't respond in the way the mother desires, it will be seen as a sign that he does not love her. Of course, clearly this type of control is destructive to the child. So people who habitually use manipulation or intimidation to control others open themselves to the bondage and influence of a demon of witchcraft. It is called the spirit of Jezebel. And Jezebel can be on a woman or be on a man. So if this happens, they will be unable to relate to anyone apart from these tactics. It will be no longer just the flesh at work, but a supernatural demonic power that can bring whomever they control into a condition of spiritual slavery. So if you separate from a person who dominates you and you feel better, you will know that they're not healthy for you. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's helping thousands of people around the world to get healed from their wounds, get delivered so that they don't have to dominate other people. They can give them free will to choose to have a relationship or not. Again, the book Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons is available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible. You can also request a personal session of healing and deliverance with me. Go out to the website if you are interested in that. And that is restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me and submit the form. Or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.